suckered me in. I was like, all right, let's do it, Vin. So, you know, we kind of stuck to our plan. We kept the game plan going, and I really, to be honest, I wasn't ready to leave. I knew if I left, I'd probably have a tough time getting through school and getting that degree and staying motivated. So, and just having the support of my teammates and this crowd is just one in a million. You can't go out there in any other uniform than an Oregon Duck uniform and not get as big crowd, as big applause. So, it's definitely a hard thing to have to move on from.
So are you ready for the next step, post-collegiate running?
I am. I'm ready to go see, you know, what other countries have to offer, I guess, now. So it's a little nerve-wracking, but you know, you gotta move on at some point. So I guess you could say this Duck's ready to spread his wings.
Do you think you're gonna stay in Oregon to train?
There's a good chance that could happen. I'm just kind of keeping my options open. I wouldn't mind staying here. I'd like to stay under Vin, but you know, it's just what makes the most sense, really. So we're probably going to take a few weeks here, just kind of float back down from Cloud 9 and just relax, and then start to figure out what we want to do after college.
You gonna race the USAs?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think the pre-classic might be big beat.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
All right. Well, we'll see you running a pre, and great career and great job this weekend.
Well, thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot.
Andy, just curious, because I know you've had the injury bug and you're always kind of close, and now you seem really strong and totally back. Are you stronger now, you think?
Yeah, I think so. Oh my God. Yeah, no, I feel pretty good. I was really worried because I thought at some point, because usually when these big meets come around, I get like a 6 month of fresh training, feeling good, and then something pops up, and I was waiting for it, and it just never came. So I was like, all right, well, I guess we're ready to race, and winning's a possibility. So we kind of went in there just like, you know, free spirit, having fun, and then just see how we come out on top. And just happened to be that way.
And you guys were fully cognizant that you could go 1, 2, 3, right?
Oh yeah, and I mean, we thought it was a possibility. I mean, it was kind of like, if it happens, great. If not, no big deal. So we talked about it ahead of time. We were like, all right, we could do this. This is a possibility. So that's all we said. I mean, all right, let's go do it. So starting line, and we did it. That was it.
How much sleep were you able to get between racing last night and then early this morning?
I took 4 sleeping pills last night, and I was still bouncing off the walls. So I got, I think, maybe like 6 hours of sleep.
And when did you get up this morning? I mean, it's early meet, early time to run. How did the morning work out? I mean, I'm sure you wanted to sleep in a little more than you did.
Yeah, no, I tried so hard. I woke up at like 5:30. He's like, no, go back to bed. And so I was just sitting there like wide-eyed, like, I can't do this. I'm getting up. And so I got up and I was like just moping around until about 7. Like, okay, let's really get this going. So.
Wow, I mean that's such a quick turnaround. I mean, and so early and cold and everything. Is it a different time of the day than you're used to even running, probably, right?
Yeah, I like the afternoon meets because you kind of get your body to relax all day and just kind of flow and get comfortable, and then really just spark into it. But now it's like you wake up in the morning, it's like 7 a.m. and I have to race in 3.5 hours, and it's just like you kind of have to wake yourself up the minute you wake up, really. So it's just a different feeling.
All right.
You get advantage in turning pro, right? Most of the meets are at night.
Yeah, I know. It's a great feeling.
Well, it's been a pleasure all these years, and good luck down the road.
Thanks a lot, guys.
In the middle of the race, Emmanuel threw down like a 53 flat, I think. How'd you respond to that? Like physically, how'd it go?
If he had done that like at 1,000 meters out, I probably would have been toast.
Really?
I mean, I think it may have been a little tougher because the semifinals 2 days ago, he slipped in like a 55 in there after about 500 meters, and I finished the last 100. It was not the best feeling. It felt a little tough, and so I was really worried he'd do that again today. But I felt great when he started going. I felt like I went from 1,500 back into an 800 again. So.
Yeah, because you guys went through in like 2:12, so slow.
It was like an easy, comfortable workout, and then popped into an 800.
Did you just start licking your chops when they went through that slow?
Yeah, I was like, oh, why would you do this? This is great. This is great. I'm so excited. And then they slipped in a fast lap. I was like, oh, it's even better. This is my pace. And then the 100 meters came in, and I was like, oh god. I started to rig up a bit.
In a really tactical race like that, a lot of guys, they make their moves a little early. What would seem not that far, 200 meters, can be very far in a tactical race. So, a lot of the moves were made in the last 40 meters. I mean, so how did you, again, I asked AJ and Matt this, stay relaxed?
We've been working on that all year. Since Robbie beat me at indoors and then at Penn Relays, we've kind of been focusing on being more patient and not getting too excited too early. So for me personally, I don't care how good I'm feeling. If I'm feeling great out 400 meters or more. It's just stay relaxed until at the very least 300 meters. And I stayed relaxed till about 100 meters, maybe even 70, and then decided to go. So patience is the biggest word I could probably describe it with.